Over the last few years, it has become the norm in Uganda for people to gather for night prayers every New Year's Eve. 31st December 2017 will not be any different, as several pastors are making preparations to host thousands for major prayer events at which their hopes and aspirations for the coming year will be highlighted. Apostle Dr. Joseph Sserwadda, who is organizing what he calls a passover night at Mandela National Stadium, has called on government to honor its pledge to increase the salaries of civil servants in the next financial year.
There was a very welcome promise of increase of salaries for civil servants. The pay rise will give our workforce a big boost. We pray government to live up to its promises in that regard.
Sserwadda has also called on government to honor the Maputo Protocol, in which all signatory countries agreed to increase funding for agriculture.
Uganda continues to allocate 3% of the expected budgetary contribution. We ask that as Parliament plans to approve the 2018 budget, let this be fulfilled. Ugandans up to 80% depend on agriculture.
Meanwhile, Bishop David Livingstone Chiganda has called on all religious leaders to unite the country during this time when the country is divided over the recent constitutional amendment that lifted the presidential age limit and extended presidential and parliamentary terms of office.
And also, one of the reasons why we are gathering on Sunday is to pray for those issues, because we are aware that some people are unsatisfied. Okay, we need God's guidance into everything. So if you want to hear us, don't miss National Prayer Day on 31st December.
Pastor Wilson Bugembe of House of Worship in Nansana continues to reorganize his church, where he says prayers will be focused on enabling Ugandans achieve progress and prosperity in 2018.
Actually, I believe that 2018 will be a year of divine speed. We baptized it. We gave it a name, a year of divine speed. You know why? Because in Isaiah 58:8, the Bible says the Lord will heal you speedily. The Lord will deliver you speedily.
Pastor Jackson Senyonga of Christian Life Church was busy preparing for a prayer event that will be conducted at Kololo Airstrip, where he says he will be praying to rid Uganda of false prophets.
We are living in a day where Ugandans have been exposed to false prophets. And believe me, even end of year, false prophets have set up so many meetings across the nation. I warn Ugandans not to go there.
The different churches and pastors have all put emphasis on the need to pray for national healing after months of political and social acrimony. They also maintain that security will be high on the agenda as they usher in the new year.
Jesus, yes, wash me clean.